Sup, my name is Ryu for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. Surprise, surprise! Ryu's gonna bring you Dragunitys. Well, because I just built Dragunitys. I've been itching to get back into the Dragunity builds for quite a while, so let's go straight into the deck. This is a vanilla, pretty much like straightforward Dragunity deck profile. And if you want a combo guide or anything else, you know what to do. Down in the comments below, you sound off, you let me know. If there's a deck profile you want me to profile, then in the comments below, as always. So, this is a fun deck for me to actually just pick up and play again, because the last time I played it was like in 2010 or some shit. But it was quite a while ago. I may do Agents, because Agents haven't been in a while, so it's kind of one of those, you know, throwbacks. Those throwback fun decks. These are fun to use. So 3 Flanax, 3 Dukes, pretty much straightforward. Best thing ever, you know, because you just go Vajrayana and shit. 3 Mistleton. And then we have 1 Red Eyes, 2 Garuda. We have 1 Zephyros the Elites, 1 Harpy Harpus, because it's just Gay Durg Loop, because Gay Durg Loop is fun. I had to do a combo guide to show that off completely. And then we have Alkalays, and we have Legionnaire. Legionnaire double pop, gotta love it. Very small monster lineup. I'm just gonna go over it one more time. It's Legionnaire, Alkalays, Dr. Red, 3 Mistleton, 1 Harpy Harpus, 1 Zeph, double Garuda, 3 Dukes, and of course the 3 Flanax, just in case you missed anything. If you did, just timestamp down in the comments below and I can do it for you. 3 Konami didn't put it at 3, 2 Dragon Ravine, because Konami are assholes. 2 Dragon Ravine, it's absolutely fine, we can do fine. 3 Terraforming, if you get the third one as a dead card, you can either set it or you can just ditch it with Dragon Ravine. That is just a thing that you could do with it, you know, if it gets dead. And then, of course, the 3 Upstart Goblin. Upstart's pretty straightforward. The double cards of Contuence. Again, if it gets dead, you have Dragon Ravine. That's pretty much the oldest excuse in the book, but the truest one to use. I am running the 2 Dragunity Lance, because this card just sets up so nicely when they affect Valoryu in the face. You just drop this and you're like, middle fingers. You're just like, no fucks given this day. And then we have Soul Charge. Thank you, Jonathan, for the recommendation. We were he was helping me decide on tech cards, and I figured Soul Charge was the best thing. Because the problem with Dragunitys, in all seriousness, is that once they get to a grind game, they don't do well unless they have some kind of way of recovering. So Soul Charge is a great way to recover, and obviously it's a great way to keep combos going. So you want to like press on your opponent as fast as possible. 1 Foolish, double MST. That you want to control the game. 2 Lance. 2 Lance, because we focus so hard on normal summoning that the Lance just protects the normal summon, so that way you don't have to worry about it. Of course, we were running MST. And then I run a very small trap lineup of 1 Solemn Warning, 2 Mirror Force, 1 Bottomless, and double Breakthrough Skill, because this honestly just feels better in Dragunitys than anything. If I have to pitch it, at least I can use it later over something like Fiendish Chain, which obviously is better, but when it comes to this deck, I think Breakthrough Skill gets definitely the most usage, most mileage out of this deck. So that's pretty much the reason why. Let's talk about that extra deck real quick, because the main deck is pretty solid, at least in my opinion. 1 Armades. Legionnaire, rarely ever going to go into Armades, but just so I have it for those matchups that I need it for. Hey, it's a thing. Sometimes you do need it. It will help you win the game. 1 Gay Durg. Love this card. It's fucking beast, because it's just so fucking good. Most of you should know what this does already. Basically, you add a winged beast to your hand, and then you have to ditch 1 card from your hand to the grave. And the way he sends, not discards, so you can't get discard triggers, you can only get send triggers. So something like Baby Rourke, which is another great addition to this deck, which I'm not running for obvious reasons, I'm just not a fan of it, then he'll actually get it to trigger. And we have the 3 Vajrayana, pretty straightforward. These things have been rotting in my binder for like the longest time. So it's pretty much the reason why I was like, you know what, I'm going to build Dragunitys again. 1 Goyo, 1 regular Stardust, because again, I said in a couple videos, Pendulums are going to be a thing, and Wavering Eyes is still in effect. You can still use it, it's still legal. Honestly, I feel that thing should get hit, just mainly to stop combos from, you know, going off, but Stardust Dragon is a great way to poop on all that, so that way you don't have no problems with it. You can just drop Stardust, lock them out from it, and it just helps. We are running the other Stardust Dragon, Spark Dragon, because again, like Stardust, if we're not going against those decks, then it's crucial to have sort of Spark Dragon to protect our setup. One Crimson Blader, it seems like the most random thing ever. In all seriousness, I am running against a lot of, crazy decks, not just one thing. I'm also predicting that Mermills may end up coming back in some shape or form, and this will help against them because they can't drop their bigger guys. I mean, for the smaller guys, obviously, I'm going to have to figure out something, but for the bigger guys, got Crimson Blader, and then Scrap Dragon, because Scrap Dragon just got tier. I'm not running Trident Dragon. I can. It's hilarious, don't get me wrong, but like I said before, the grind game is just terror bad, and, I mean, you can make the most out of it, but, like, when it comes down to it, you want the most consistency in your extra decks. The Trident Dragon is a no-no here, at least for me. And then one Castel, one Queen Dragon Jin. I'm not used to saying her name. I just call her the Dragon Lady. But she's good for combo pieces. These only 2 rank 4s I'm actually running. I feel like I should be running Dagoso Emerald, which is like sitting to the left of me. I do have 2 of them, but the only reason I'm not running Dagoso MRL is because I just don't feel it being as useful in here as I have the Soul Charge. It's either that or the Jar of Avarice that I do want to get one. Maybe put it in here, but I haven't found really what I would cut out of the deck. Maybe Bottomless at top, but that's about it. But I mean, it's just one of those things that you have to go into late game to really make the most use out of it. 1 Photon Strike Bouncer, 1 Atom, and 1 M7, and that's going to end off the extra deck for the entire thing. If you guys want to see a combo guide, let me know down in the comments below. I will make it happen. I'll actually do dual videos for you if you want it, and only if you want it. If you want that agent deck profile I was talking about, because it's another deck that can use Chaos Sorcerer if you can find a good Dark Engine to combine with it. I mean, I think Burning Abyss were pretty good to put with them in theory, but the problem is right now is that deck got slapped the shit out of, but we'll see. If you guys want to see, let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you guys on the next video. I'm ready for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. Thanks for watching. Till next time, peace.